It's not easy to give justice to a man who's greatly known in his lifetime. Today is just a small attempt for the adults and children to see a glimpse of a great individual. Buddha was born a prince in Lumbini, Nepal. Buddha had learned from a very young age that every living human being has a necessity and a desire to be happy and to avoid suffering. This goes to say he was a prince, but he could have gone through life as with luxury, but he chose the life of a holy man. He left his kingdom, his wife, and his son, so he could find a way to relieve universal suffering. He preached about Dharma and talked about pillars of Buddhism, also known as the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. Buddha is undoubtedly one of the most influential figures in the world. Even though he passed away centuries ago, he's in our hearts. We have the potential to be something really great. We could be truly happy when we have peace in our minds. When we have peace in our minds, we could have peace in the family. And when we have peace in the family, we could have peace in the community. And when we have peace in the community, we could have peace in the world. So peace starts with us. I want to leave off with a saying that says, Buddha once said, one moment can change a day. One day could change a life. And one life could change the whole world. Thank you.
Good job, Amida. Now I'm going to call upon more younger and younger. I'm going towards younger and younger kids today. So Samir Oli has a painting of Buddha. Where is Samir Oli? Samir Oli, thank you so much. It is so beautiful. Fabulous job. Thank you. It's the picture of Buddha meditating. Is that what you wanted to say? Thank you. Next, this looks amazing. And Pratik Lamisane, you are a good artist. Pratik, do you want to talk about Buddha?
Yes,
come on.
Yeah.
Please cut it short, okay? Don't repeat. Pratik's painting.
Namaste. My name is Pratik Lamitane. I'm 12 years old. I'm in 7th grade. I was born in Nepal, Pokhara, Nepal, but now I live in Torrance. Buddha was born Siddhartha Gautama, Siddhartha, which means he who achieves his aim, in a large clan called the Saikas, Lumini, in the 6th century BC. His father was a king who ruled the tribe, and his mom died 7 days after giving birth to him. A holy man prays that the young Siddhartha would either become a great king or military leader or a great spiritual leader. To keep his son from witnessing misery and suffering in the world, Siddhartha's father raised him inside the palace, and would not let him get out because he didn't want to see the misery of the tribe and thought that would impact his effect of the outside world. Siddhartha married at the age of 16 and continued his life for 13 years. Then when he was 29, he experienced an old man lying on the floor. He quickly asked his servant what it was, and the old man said that everybody grows old. From that day on, Buddha set a quest to learn about the question of life. He left his family, his wife, and his kids, and Buddha left to find a quest about suffering and the human rights. He met up with 5 monks, and they decided to find the quest. He endured pain, redoubled his efforts, and stayed starvation and refused water to find out the answer. One day, he went to a store and a young girl offered him a bowl of rice. He accepted it and realized that life wasn't about pain, liberation, and living under hard conditions. So from that day on, he lived a peaceful life. Then quickly, the five monks left him because they thought that he was going another way. So Buddha meditated under a bobi tree and found out his answers. Then the king of gods, Burma, convinced Buddha to spread out his message. After 100 miles, he came upon the 5 monks, who were now his followers. And in the pillars of Buddhism, there are 4 noble truths, 8-fold path of the Buddha, the pillars of Buddhism. He remained for his 80 years and died out of old age. Thank you very much.
Good job, Pratik. Amazing job. Did you write that paper for your class? It looks like well thought out and well organized. You did a very good job. Now we have Ridhima's painting here. Where is Ridhima Dakal? Ridhima Dakal. Ridhima, very good painting. Rihanna, I'm sorry, Rihanna. Rihanna, come here, Rihanna. Rihanna Dakal.
Good job.
All right.
Rihanna, good job. Now it's Ridhima's turn. Ridhima Dakal. Come on, Ridhima. Can you also talk about your drawing? Why did you choose this color?
Good evening, my name is Ridhima Dakal and I will talk a little about Buddha. Buddha's real name is Siddhartha Gautam. He was born in Lumbini, Nepal in the 6th century BC, and his religion is Buddhism. Some people say he was a Hindu prince raised in what is present-day Nepal. Astronauts have also seen a Buddha statue on Mars. And thank you for your time, and bye.
Good job. Very short and sweet.
Thank you for
Now, whose drawing is this? Ayushma Joshi. Ayushma Joshi, where are you?
नमस्ते मेरा नाम आयुष्मा जोशी मैं अब बुद्ध को पोस्टर Buddha's wife's name is Yasodhara. He died in Kushinagar, India and was born in Lumbini, Nepal. And Buddha started Buddhism. Thank you.
Very good. Short and sweet. Alright, next we have a portrait drawn by Priti Lamisane. Come on, Priti.
Nice. Yeah.
Can you also show to Guruji?
Wow.
You want to talk about Buddha?
Hi everyone. Namaste. Today I will be talking about Buddha. Buddha lived in Nepal for 66 million years, and Buddha was born in 6 BC. But something about his dad was that he was the king, so he can rule the tribe. And his mom died 7 days after he was born and gave birth to Buddha. And years passed, Buddha married someone. But Buddha was only 16 years old when he married her. And then they were married another 13 years. So Buddha was 29 years old. But Buddha couldn't provide lasting happiness or even protection from suffering. He was suffering from pain and his death happened. And he moved on. So that is the life of Buddha.
Alright.
Very good, Priti. You did a very good research on Buddha.
I like that.
Now we have a song by Alika Joshi. Alika Joshi, where are you? Alika Joshi.
Nice.
नमस्कार सबैजनालाई मेरो नाम एलिका जोशी हो अनि म छ कक्षामा पढ्छु मैले चाहिँ गीत पनि गाउँछु अनि मैले लर्ड बुद्धको एउटा कोट पनि को बारेमा अलि एक्सप्लेन गर्छु मैले चाहिँ चुज गरेको don't close the book when bad things happen in your life. Just turn the page and begin a new chapter. त्यो चाहिँ भनेको नेगेटिभ प्रब्लमहरू लाइफमा अकर भयो भने त्योमा नरोकिनुहोस् अनि अझै मुभ अन गर्नु किनभने त्योले चाहिँ लाइफमा like
You can say in English.
Oh, okay. In life, it will affect you in the future and what you do, and it'll kind of.
It's called Buddha.
And Buddha, throughout his life, he wanted to help other people, and he kind of shared what he learned with them. And this is like that quote kind of spoke out to me, and it kind of says that even if there's something bad in your life, that shouldn't stop you from doing what you love. And then song.
He's gonna sing.
Om mane preme hum, om mane preme hum, om mane preme hum, om mane preme hum, om mane preme hum re, om mane preme hum re. Patta sa chalu, lahana chalu, sabai chalu bihana bhayo, bihana kati ramailo hera, zindagi ko janu tera. Om mane preme hum, om mane preme hum, om mane preme hum, om mane preme hum, om mane preme hum re, om mane preme hum re. Thank you.
Good job, Alika. Good job. Alika was born here, probably. I'm sure she was born here. She learned Nepali here in this temple. So we're going to start Nepali class very soon. So stay tuned. We'll post notices on our Facebook page and website. Now let me call upon. You're done with that. Okay. So let me call upon Suraj Shrestha, a dynamic dancer and singer. So let's see what he has to offer us.
Thank you, Jay. सर्वप्रथम सबैजनालाई मेरो नमस्कार मेरो नाम सुरज श्रेष्ठ अनि आज चाहिँ यो बुद्ध जयन्तीको अवसरमा यहाँहरू सबैलाई शुभकामना दिन चाहन्छु आज चाहिँ गुरुजीले हिजो मलाई एउटा गीत प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु भन्नुभएको थियो त्यही भएर सानो यो गीत चाहिँ हाम्रो भक्तचर आचार्यज्यूले गाउनुभएको अनि यो गीतको बोल छ जहाँ छन् बुद्धका आँखा
Nice. Beautiful.
जहाँ छन् बुद्धका आँखा स्निग्ध शान्त र सुन्दर त्यहाँ छ शान्तिको क्षेत्र मेरो राष्ट्र मनोहर प्राण भन्दा प्यारो लाग्छ मेरो देश कता कता झल्किन्छ ममता मेरो भावगङ्गा जता कता जहाँ छन् बुद्धका माया नेपालको लाग्छ नेपाली इतिहासको माया नेपालको लाग्छ नेपाली इतिहासको माया प्रकृतिको लाग्छ कला भाषा र भेषको पुर्खाको मन्त्र यो जप्छु चौतारीमा बसी जननी जन्मभूमि स्वर्गादपि गरियसी जहाँ छन् बुद्धका आँखा छ ठुलो चाहना मेरो आमालाई हँसाउने छ ठुलो चाहना मेरो आमालाई हँसाउने सर्वोच्च शिखरबाट शान्ति सुनाउने यही प्यारो मृत्तिका माथि पर्खी बनिकन समर्पण जहाँ छन् बुद्धका आँखा।
All right, wow.
Very good job, Suraj. Thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have only got one speaker now, and we want to cut short the program. No more speeches now. So,